Hey, Joe here. Welcome to the Daily Dose of Strength, based on my Noble Strength way of life. I wanted to present another possibility for you to consider as we are upon the holy days for many people in our world, Jews and Christians, Jews for Passover, Christians for Easter, and they are right upon us, and they are going to look so much different than any other year. So with that, I wanted to present two things for you to think about. Yes, we are going to have empty buildings, churches and synagogues. But we can focus on having even more fuller and crowded hearts bursting with love, bursting with compassion, bursting with possibilities of what we can do with our life, not only based on what we have with our faith, but what we have in front of us with this situation. Empty buildings will come and go. Our hearts remain forever, and our hearts can be fuller than ever before. And we may have empty tables. And I will say on a personal note, this is a difficult one. I've spent the last 2 years at my daughter's home with our family and her husband's family, and it has been two of the most beautiful Easters I've spent in my entire life. So yeah, there'll be an empty table. However, we can have an increased hunger for love and caring for one another. We may have less food in front of us, but that does not mean we cannot have the nourishment that we need to care for one another, to love one another, and to make this time a time that does not have to be something we look back on a year or two from now and say, wow, there was no church service, there was no synagogue, there was no big meal prepared. Instead, we can say, we took this opportunity, we burst our hearts open instead of those buildings, and we hungered for more love and compassion. Is it possible? It's certainly possible. If you link your mind to your heart, you take these words, apply them to your life, and make it a reality. So what do you say? Provide me with your thoughts and comments. Provide me with some more things that we could all share and enjoy in this beautiful celebration. And I say thank you. I say thank you for being strong and for continuing to follow the Noble Strength way of life. We're going to make this a stronger world and a nicer world for animals and people. Take care, everybody.